When these bitches see me, know who I am. His bitch looking and I think she a flirt. I was inside my shoes and X on my shirt. It's me once and you be dead on the first. I'm staying clean with my squad doing dirt. I'm staying clean like my...
Yo, I remember around this time last year for 2K17 Prelude, I made pretty much the same exact video, but it wasn't in 2KU. It was in an actual, the college game. But I'm not gonna hype this game up because I hyped the game up last year, the Prelude, and the game turned out to be complete trash. And in my opinion, that's the worst 2K of all time, gameplay wise, and a lot of people agree with me. But that's another topic for another day. Let's talk about this Prelude. The Prelude was trash. I'm not even gonna lie, the Prelude was terrible, right? The players, you can't really get a feel of the players because one, you can't buy VC. Not saying that I would do it. I would wait for the other YouTubers to buy VC to test out the builds to see what build can speed boost, this, that, and the third. You feel me? But that's one. You can't buy VC to see your players. What's the second one? It's short. It was shorter than last year. You only played like 4 or 5 games. It's short, right? And I think that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, like it was just trash, put it that way. And and you can't see your badges. You can only see the 5 the badges when you first make your play, and you can't see them again. Like, I mean, like when I finished it, it just took me straight back to the menu. I'm like, wow, that's it. So I'm like, let me play 2KU, because 2KU, that's where you can really see the real gameplay. Even though it's on Rookie Pro, it's not on All-Star, Superstar, or Hall of Fame. It's definitely on either Rookie or Pro. But still, gameplay is gameplay no matter what. Like, the gameplay is gonna be the same on any difficulty. It's just gonna the difficulty just determines the frequency of you making shots, and it just makes the computer cheese, pretty much, right? So the gameplay is gonna be the same. Don't think, because I'm playing on probably Rookie or Pro, it's not gonna be the same as Hall of Fame. It's gonna be the same exact gameplay and movements. Feel me? But nah. Pretty much like Annoying said, this game is pretty good. Like, it feels like based on the 2KU, because I'm playing 2KU right now, it pretty much feels like a polished 2K17. And you see how I just broke Isaiah Thomas. I hit him with the Maybach music and fillet, right? See, I just did that, right? Ankle Breaker is definitely tuned down this year, right? The devs are right. So if you want to build that's like that you really want Hall of Fame playmaker. Hall of Fame playmaker. What am I saying? If you really want Hall of Fame ankle breaker, and you're like, I'm not making no other build until I can know I get Hall of Fame ankle breaker, I suggest you just cut that out and just make the build that you want to make. You feel me? Like, don't, like, me personally, I'm gonna go for a mixture of badges and attributes. Feel me? But I'm leaning more towards attributes because a gold badge is pretty good regardless. Like, you feel me? I don't need it Hall of Fame to be good because I'm gonna be good regardless. But Hall of Fame is definitely tuned down. Not Hall of Fame. Ankle Breaker is definitely tuned down. Like, you're not gonna get it frequently. And I got a couple ankle breakers with Curry this game, but it's not dramatic like how it was last year. Like, it's not dramatic. Like, last year you could do a simple momentum crossover, the dude just slides over and falls, like, or falls the opposite way. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, it was just weird. But this year it's like the defender recovers faster, and it's like, it's like a little, you just shift them. Like, it's nothing crazy for me. But like, Kevin Durant seems like I don't know, the game just feels much better. Like, excuse me, they had to foul me, bro. Like, I don't know, like, that's why I want to make a slasher. Like, I want to make a 6-7 slasher, either a slashing playmaker or a slashing shot creator, one of those two, like a DeMar DeRozan Westbrook type build, because slashing is just so fun. Like, I'm not even normally a slasher, like 2K16, because that's where they pretty much started the archetypes in 2K16. and 2K15, you literally could do everything, which was, in my opinion, the best 2K on next gen. Because, but it's another topic for another day. 2K16 was pretty much when the arcade system first started. So I think the first play I made was, I remember 6'6" balanced shooting guard, trash. So I ended up making a 6'3" outside playmaker, because I remember watching that when this game in video, and then I was bowling. Like, I could speed boost, it was fun. And then 2K17 came out. It was, everybody liked archetypes in the beginning, and then that's when it started getting exposed, because they was ruining it. They kept patching the archetypes, nerfing archetypes, buffing the archetypes. Like, it was just inconsistent. Like, 2K was messing up. So here they are with the 3rd year in a row with the archetypes, and now they finally made it where you can be 2 archetypes. And it's about time they did that. They should have probably did this they should have probably made this in 2K17, because the first year you only had 3, inside, outside, and balance, right? You should have probably tested out the secondary archetype the second year, right? That would be common sense. Why would you just, you feel me? Like, I don't know, 2K be on some crazy stuff, but what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say, bro. I talk a lot. I just be going off topic because I got a lot to say. Like, look, I just broke his ankles again. You see how he recovered mad fast? Like, it's no significant thing like to have ankle breaker. Like, if you have ankle breaker Hall of Fame and I have it gold, you're not gonna, you feel me? Like, you're not better than me. You're not. That's not significantly better. Like, it's better, of course, because it's a Hall of Fame opposed to a gold. But yeah, like. And also, I noticed that, like I said in the prelude, not prelude, but in the My Career gameplay, the players look mad small. Like, they look wild little. Like, I was on the Thunder, and Paul George looked like he was about 6'3". Steven Adams looked like he was about 6'7". Westbrook looked like he was 5'11". Like, they looked mad small. If you played the training, you probably know what I'm talking about. I don't know if it was just for me, but because I didn't really watch anybody else's training videos because it was boring. The prelude was trash. I'm not gonna lie, it was terrible. But if you want to see the true gameplay of it, play the 2KU. Anyways, back to what I was saying. They look mad small, but in this, I see they're on top of their body scans again. Because Curry looks a little bit more, what's the word? I don't want to say ockier. Like, he's not ock because Curry's not ock, but Curry looks a little bit more like defined. Like, before he was mad skinny, now he looks a little bit more, he's not, all right, I'm gonna use the word, he looks a little bit more buffed. Right? Kevin Durant looks taller, like taller and skinnier, which he was always skinny, but like, I don't know, him being taller, it matches his body, in my opinion. It looks a little bit better. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, from this team, of course I didn't see any other archetypes, but Isaiah Thomas looks the appropriate height, like he's, you know, a little midget. Yeah, bro, like this, I don't know. And it was, you see that little layup animation? I missed it, but like slashing, I think slashes are gonna take over this year. I'm definitely gonna make a slash as my first archetype, and I'm not. That's another thing. Last year, a lot of YouTubers said, "Oh, slashing is not one of those archetypes you use for competitive gameplay." Like, when you play Mountain Dew tournament, you notice you never really seen a slasher win it, or maybe you have, because I didn't keep up with it, but you notice you didn't see much slashers in the Mountain Dew, because it's not really a competitive thing. The only time you would see a slasher do it is if like you was a 6'5" speed boosting one, because I was a 6'5" speed boosting one. I could shoot up the dribble and stuff, but buying boost for a player gets annoying after a while. So that's why I want to make a build that I don't have to buy boost for. That's why I'm contemplating on the slashing playmaker or the slashing shot creator, you feel me? But yeah, so I want to know if, because you know the whole rep system changes, no rep is 99, so I want to know, can I use a slasher the whole year and play competitively? Like, I wonder how that would play out, because I know play shooters are a competitive build, because they could pretty much go on any team. Like, if you could shoot and dribble, you're pretty much useful to any team. But does a team really need somebody that can take it to the hole? You feel me? Like, that's my question. But honestly, I'm gonna make what I want. I'm gonna make what I like. So I'm most likely gonna make a slashing, what is it? Yeah, slashing shot creator. I'm losing my train of thought, because bro, I'm gonna be able to dunk on dudes and freaking have a elite mid range. Like, shot creator, from what I heard from YouTube, they say it's not the same thing as 2K17's term use of shot creator. Like, you have to fade away every time you want to shoot, which is stupid to me. Which was stupid to me in 2K17. It's pretty much, in 2K18, it pretty much means you're a mid range specialist, right? So I might go with that, but you don't get no Hall of Fame posterizer. I want to know, like, if Hall of Fame posterizer and gold posterizer has a significant difference. You feel me? Like, so I don't know. It's either, yeah. Let me add another archetype. It's either between slashing playmaker, slashing shot creator, or slashing pure slasher. And I don't know what I want to do, bro, because I want to be able to dribble and speed boost. Like, if I can make a pure slasher and speed boost, then that's what I'm gonna do. Forget freaking taking mid ranges. But then if I can make a pure, not pure, a slasher that a shot creating, yo, I'm talking. All right, let's forget that, because I don't even know what I'm saying right now. But nah, from what I'm seeing right now, this game is alright. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna gas it. I hope it's good, because last year the game was trash. Feel me? Oh, excuse me. Yo, Curry's layup is always getting blocked, but the gameplay just feels smoother, bro. Like, you know what I mean? The only thing I don't really like is the scoreboard. I don't really like the scoreboard. I never really liked this in 2K17. I feel like it's bland. And the little thing on the right side, because I always have that up when I play quick match, that's okay. But other than that, the game is alright. Like I would have to see how the game is, but I'm definitely can't wait till next Friday, because next Friday it's over. You feel me?